Hey everyone, this reading is going to be for Aries for the mid-month of October. It is a love reading, so if it resonates, then great. If it doesn't, then just leave it behind, okay? Alright, we're going to do present moment into near future, how you view them and how they view you. Alright, for Aries. Near future for Aries. Alright. So your present energy, Aries, we've got the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. And your advice is the Ten of Wands. So your advice is to drop some kind of burden that you've carried along the way. So it could be mental, it could be just something that you're attaching yourself to that you need to release. Something, it's not yours to carry, okay? So if you carry an extra load because of other people that you've got people living with you, you got a person that you're with that, comes with a lot of baggage, it's saying to leave that shit behind, okay? So Nine of Cups is ultimate fulfillment, right? But the Four of Cups is boredom and a lot of lack that you're not feeling in a situation that you... So they probably once gave you a lot of satisfaction, but now it's like you don't feel that, but it's saying that, there's an opportunity being handed to you, but you're not even looking at them. So the person that you're with, they might be trying to change things up with you, like, hey, coming at you with a new idea on something, 'cause in the near future we have Hanged Man, and that's like seeing things from a new perspective, right? So with the Ten of Wands being your advice, it's like the advice could be too that, someone is trying to, like, hey, look at this, it's a little different than, how we've been doing things. We need to change things up, give it a little spark, like, what like there once was. There's someone in here with a lot of love. With the King of Cups, they're very mature. The Knight of Cups, though, it's a little more flighty, but it's like they're ready to take risks. There's a lot of love and passion for a person. Maybe this person or you there's a lot of spark under their, it's like they feel a lot of like excitement, and it's maybe even advising you to remember that there's a lot of excitement there once was, but it's like you're just really stuck in a really depressed, kind of a negative place, possibly in your mind. You may need to seek some meditation, get your chakras well aligned so you can start to feel, I feel like you're out of balance. Coming into the near future, though, we have Eight of Cups, so walking away from something, the bullshit that you're carrying, the extra load, or whatever it is. Something that you're carrying, though, it has to be dropped, okay? The Knight of Swords is like kind of harsh communication, so you might be pissed off and come rushing in and being all shitty about something because, when you hold that burden of carrying extra loads, maybe you're working a lot of hours in a relationship, or you need your spouse or whatever to get a job, or, you're just not making bills, and I know that can take a load, put a big damper and a load on a person in a relationship. So it could be just a lot of outside stuff that's happening, but it's affecting you internally, okay? But anyways, near future, so I feel like something's gonna be said, and it possibly could make you walk away from a situation. But you're needing to see something from a different perspective because you're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck, and you're like, I feel like you feel attacked in a sense. But you're needing to have confidence to overcome that. Like your advice is the Two of Pentacles. So it's like to regain some kind of balance. You're getting the balance. Once you regain balance on whatever, like you're trying to, so it's like, I feel like whatever burden is like affecting you, once you release that and regain the balance that you're like meant to carry, if that makes sense to you, then you could start working on yourself and putting love back into a relationship, or vice versa. Like they can do it with you, right? But it's like remembering to have confidence and remember who you are. Like, you know, you're the Aries, you know, King of Wands. Like, you are needing to, like, re-spark your own fire. Like, you know, we all go through stagnation, and I feel like you're really in a stagnation place right now, and it's like you're needing to overcome that so you can get to where you're meant to be going, okay? So, we'll see how you view the person you're with, and how they view you, real quick. Okay, how do you view the person you're with, Aries? How does the person Aries is with, how do they view them? And how do they view you? How does the person Aries is with view them? One more. Okay. So how you view them, Aries, is the Page of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like they have done something in the past where it crumbled the foundation that you once walked upon, basically. Everything that you once viewed things as normal can no longer be normal, right? Because once you start carrying you grab each staff or whatever, it's like it gets heavier and heavier and heavier so much to where it's like it kind of crumbles, right? So in a sense, it's like the tower crumbles, and you're in a place where you're like kind of looking at a situation like, do I want to reinvest? Do I want to build with this person? And they may come at you with like, you know, they once was like stable, or they presented themselves as stable, but you know, remember, you view them as a page, so they might be younger than you, but it's like you don't see them as you probably once seen them as stable and responsible, and they promised you big things, and then you worked on the partnership and you put in a lot of work into the partnership, and then it started crumbling, and you realized that they were never a king or even a knight. They were just a page, right? They were never the person that you thought they were, truly, okay? And how they view you is the Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance, and Death. So, they see you as very stable, responsible. You know, you have your finances in check. You know, you probably are the more stable one in the relationship. Like, they rely on you. They hold on to you. There might be a lot of codependency in this relationship even, because it's like they see you as the worthy one. They see you as very balanced. They see you as you're changing, though, and they're scared, and they see that. They see you possibly going in a new direction, and it does scare them. They realize there may be an ending coming. Okay? And we'll go ahead and get a Romance Angel Oracle for you, Aries. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Remember, you know, you can't work on anything. If you're carrying everyone else's burden, you can't even love yourself, right? Because you're just carrying everyone else's bullshit that you can't even put time and energy into yourself. And at the bottom of the deck we had soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So, alright, I hope that helps you guys, and until next time, Aries, take care.